just a word of advice, make sure before you roll your bike on the lift, especially if you got a wrapped front fender, make sure that that is going to clear whatever wheel chop you might have. We're just going to go ahead and take this front fender off because we don't need to switch all that out. It's going to take longer to switch that out than to just take that off. Just be aware before you pull up on something that you check that chock, make sure it's gonna fit that wrapped front fender, you don't damage anything. A lot of companies, they sell adapter plates for those fenders, so just make sure you check before you pull it up on there because it won't be a good day. Those rear screws on the back for the support bracket. We're gonna check out the new brackets from Tab real quick. These are the ones you guys offer?
These are bullseye bagger brackets.
Yep.
They'll give you a extra inch of kind of play there. So a lot of guys with stretched out back ends will use them with the 50 cals. Then just piece together like that.
Okay.
And you got your play there.
Your adjustability. Boom. So you guys offer these on the website?
We do, yeah.
All right, so if you guys want to get some, what are they, adapter plates?
Yeah, they're called bullseye bagger brackets. So.
All right, yeah, so if you guys want to check those out on the Tab Performance website. Removing this right floorboard bracket, you got these two screws right here. Should come right off. So you have this support bracket right here. Bye-bye, Reinhardt. All right, guys, another word of advice. Make sure you put your clamps, those screws, to get them off. It's a 5/16, right? You can usually use a 5/16, or you can use a flathead screwdriver. But you want to put them somewhere where you can easily access them, so if you need to do some maintenance, or if you're taking them off to add something else to the bike. All right, so we have the heat shields off. All we have left now is just to disconnect those O2 sensors. You have your O2 sensors for the front and rear, your black and gray plugs right here. Just disconnect those, follow those wires down, cut the zip ties that are holding them on. You can unscrew them from the back. I don't suggest it, I've done that before. It takes a long time. You can possibly damage something. The wires can get damaged. So just disconnect them, follow those wires down, cut those zip ties, and you should be good. Then you have your two flange nuts for your rear. Take those off. And two flange nuts in the front. They're under there somewhere. Just take those out. And then you have your bracket here. Then you have your cross under pipe bracket. Tab has a whole new cross under bracket. You don't need that anymore. Make sure you replace those gaskets. You got one in the rear and one in the front. All right, those are the goodies.
Yes, sir.
Just pulling out the goodies. Cross under. So you want to install the cross under first. Get that all lined up. And like always, make sure you have everything lined up before you tighten anything down. Just makes it a lot easier. scratch pipes. Due to the low suspension, 11-inch shocks, 2-inch drop on the front, you're gonna scrape your pipes. Don't do it. Getting that cross-under pipe on, Tab Performance supplies you with a new bracket.
Very important that you put this on.
Very important you put that on first.
Otherwise you'll be taking everything back apart.
Yep. All right, so we have the cross-under pipe on there. You have your 2 screws on the top, your 1 nut on the bottom. Do not forget to put this clamp on before you put on everything else, or you will be taking everything off just to put this on here. Those look like the 12-inch Folsom Prison Series bars from Tab Performance. You guys see my video on the installation of these. These look like the 12-inch Folsom Prison Series bars. Great set of bars. Tab Performance knocked it out of the park with these. So far we have the cross-under pipe with the new bracket, support bracket that Tab Performance provides you in the kit. And then you have your bracket here that goes underneath the transmission side cover. You have these 2 screws you'll take out, install this bracket, that way you can install your P-clamp. And then you also have these spacers. These are for your floorboards, so you can push those out, that way you have clearance. All right, so here we have the Tab Performance 2 and 2 headers, nicely packaged. Great set of headers. You have your 12mm, and then you also have your 18mm bungs. That way if you want to run 18mm wideband O2 sensors, you can run those. They also provide you the plugs, so you can plug them up if you're not using them. All right guys, make sure you change out those gaskets. Always change out your gaskets. So you have your flanges and your retaining rings. It's always nice to have a, what do you call it, spanner wrench. It's always nice to have one of those.
Yeah, make life a lot easier.
So you have your flanges, then you have your retaining ring. So getting your P-clamp installed, you have the 1 screw on the top. All right, so you have your P-clamp with the bracket right underneath the transmission side cover, and you have the nut on the bottom. All right, so you want to walk through how to install the new bracket?
Yeah, so it's pretty simple. You just slide it into the grommet, pieces connect like so. And then like we were talking about earlier, it'll give you a little extra play when you go to install the mufflers.
Nice.
So just like so.
Just like that.
And those will line up.
Yeah. 50 CALS.
Beefy.
Yeah, they are. It's got the zombies in there already.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Some people are a fan of the 2.5 louvered port baffles. I am the fan of the zombies. It's all rider's preference. right, Bo?
Yes, sir.
It's almost over. Oh man. So if anyone was wondering if these stretch bags from Ogworks will work with 50 cal 5-inch diameter slip-ons, they will work.
You have the fender that goes all the way down.
Yeah, that definitely fills it in a lot more.
Looks good.
Yeah. There goes your adjustability to push them in, so those pipes are not touching the bags. Damn, now we have clearance. Make sure you clean those head pipes. Get all those fingerprints, dirt, and grime off. That way you're not burning your handprints in there.
Don't need any autographs.
Yeah.